Ash, did you hear about the concert coming up?
I actually did.
I think me and you both should go.
All right.
And you guys should too.
Check out on this next clip.
Hello, I'm Amir. Today we're here with Ms. Dinoff, the choir director here at North Sun Area High School, and we'll be discussing the upcoming choral event. So Ms. Dinoff, what is happening soon?
So on May 2nd, it's Thursday of next week, is the choir concert.
Okay, so what will you guys be performing? Like, what's happening at the choir?
So we have 3 different ensembles. We have our gospel choir, which is run by one of my former students. We have our select choir, and we have the concert choir, which is the whole group all put together.
Okay, so do you guys have like a certain theme of this concert? Like, what type of music will you guys be performing?
So the gospel choir does obviously gospel music, but the select choir and concert choir ensembles are doing more Broadway pieces this year.
Okay, so I know normally that you guys do like more like choral type of music. So what inspired you to change up and this year and do more of a Broadway type of soundtrack?
I think that the kids this year lended more towards not necessarily pop, but music that's not as thick textured as choral music can be. We also haven't done a Broadway, like a full Broadway concert in probably 7 or 8 years. So I felt like it was time to bring back something that it was different. So we're not doing the same style of music every concert.
Okay, so I know that there's been a lot of construction and a lot of altering has been going on in the auditorium. So how do you think that's going to affect the concert? Like, do you think it's going to produce a greater sound for the overall concert, or how do you think that's going to benefit you guys?
I'm very excited about it, actually. We took the select choir into the space yesterday. No audio equipment at all, just to see what the bare space sounded like. They put baffling on the walls in back. And it was the world of difference. You can actually hear what the kids are singing now. The diction is clear and crisp. And I think it's truly going to make for an amazing experience for the audience and for the students as well.
So I know you guys had a very, very, very marvelous winter concert. So how has the practice, like how has the preparation for the spring concert become? How has that been going? Like, has it been like a tedious process, or is it more like of a end of the year thing, so everybody's getting their act together? How has that been?
It's a little of both. So we're getting towards the end of the year. Obviously, my seniors are itching to get out of here. So it's hard at times to get them to come along. And at the same time, my seniors tend to be the ones who turn around and tell everybody else to get in line. In terms of style of music, we did a very different genre in the winter time than now. And I felt like I had to pull too much from my choir in the wintertime concert. And the music that I picked this time is stuff that I feel lended better to the voices that I had. And so I haven't had to push quite as hard. This concert is more about memorization and more emoting while you're singing, as opposed to just here are the notes on the page and lyrics. While you can think that they mean one thing, with this Broadway lineup that we have, it's more of an emotional thing that I think the students are able to latch onto a little better.
Okay, so do you have anything else you want to add on to before we head off?
Well, I really hope that we can get as many people in the audience as possible. We had our choir fest last month, and we've invited some of the younger singers to come back and perform with us for one song. So that's exciting. Hopefully we'll draw more of a crowd that way.
Will they be coming to this concert that's happening right now?
Yes, they will. So they're going to sing the same song we sang at that festival. And they'll come up just for that one number. And we will also have a bake sale and a raffle happening in the lobby before and after the concert. All the proceeds will go and benefit the students of our music department. And it's just, I feel like these students work really, really hard and should get the amount of respect that they put into, with as much work as they do. And it would be really great to see that auditorium packed so that all of their hard work is not just, thrown out the window.
I agree, because me being a part of the music department, I feel as though we aren't, as broadcasters as much as every other department is in school. I feel as though we work just as hard, if not harder, from personal experience than other departments. So, yeah, that's great. It's a weird thing. I'm very excited to perform in the concert, and I'm also excited to view it on YouTube on NAHS TV. That's what we have for you guys today. Make sure you guys come out to the NAHS Choral Concert May 2nd on Thursday next week. And thanks to our host.